Good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is Tuesday. Oh, as you guys can see, I am on my way in the office. I'm still preparing my mind to be in the office. Good morning, Mrs. Washington. I'm preparing my mind to go in the office, honey, after being home for several weeks now. I am interested though to see, because I haven't been to the office in a while. I'm interested to see how everything looks since they renovated. That's gonna look, I guess, hopefully nice. Hopefully. And everybody coming in. Good morning, happy Tuesday, guys. Hopefully y'all got your coffee and your tea, honey. Are you getting where you need to be this morning? Yes. We got some great topics for you guys. Let's go ahead and do the disclaimer. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? Again, fair use and entertainment, all right? Thank you guys for traveling with me this morning. I am going to the office, child. I'm still trying to prepare my mind after being home for so long, working from home for so long, going back to the office. But I'll be back home again, Thursday? I think I'm gonna work from home again Thursday. But we'll see what it's giving, y'all. Let's get into the show. Thank y'all for being here, everyone. Mods, I see who I got. Little Gamble. Okay. Yeah, thank y'all. Okay, so let's get started, y'all. Let's get started. Celebrity news is always first, and that's where we will begin. Now, by now, I know you guys have heard about Bishop Whitehead, child. Lord have mercy with his fraud ass. He another one that's out here just selfish, getting all the frauds, child. I said, how you get all the frauds? Just fraud in his parishioners, child. Folk up in his church just taking money, spending it on himself. He's doing a lot. He needs to be locked up because he's been doing it for quite some time now. Okay. Now, saying that Bishop Whitehead, honey, who boasted of ties to Eric Adams, is convicted of fraud, y'all. Ooh, child. Now, they're saying that Lamore Whitehead, honey, was accused of using $90,000 of his parishioners' retirement savings to buy luxury goods, and he was out here living luxurious, child, on the parishioners' money, child. Now, it says that he's looking at serving quite a bit of time in the prison system, honey, and he has to turn himself in at a certain time as well coming up. All right, what y'all think about that? Now they're saying that he is accused of bank fraud, extortion, and using money for designer clothes. So he took $90,000, all right, and there was some other stuff that he was accused of as well in terms of like real estate, some type of real estate fraud too. So he had a lot of stuff going on. He's supposed to be like a bishop. That's why I don't be trusting these preachers and these bishops, because they be on the bullshit. I'm trying to tell you. That's why I say y'all better read your own Bible, child. And not saying that all bishops and preachers are that way, but gotta do your due diligence, honey, and make sure that you are not just listening to what somebody else say and following somebody and giving all your money to these people while they out here trying to be wearing Gucci and all that. Because he was very flashy. If you guys know about him, he was very, very flashy. Like every time you saw him, he was Gucci this, Gucci that, Rolex watches. Like he was that type of dude. And you knew he was not on the up and up. He just looked fraudulent. But yeah, y'all be careful out there, child, with these damn pastors and these, because all of them ain't on the up and up. And I'm not trying to, tell people not to go to church and trust pastors and trust church. But do your due diligence and your homework on people to make sure that you're not getting scammed. Because nowadays, honey, everybody is scamming. Everybody's looking for a way to make a quick buck. And it seems like church is the new thing now. Okay? Church is the new thing to make money and scam folk. Okay? So that's what that is. Let's move on, child. Shout out to Melody Sheree, honey. She is doing a Ghana water project, okay? That's always a great thing. She's doing a Ghana water project with her friend Shanita Foster, okay, and they're gearing up to go to Ghana to help with their water issues over there, okay. And she's saying that you guys could actually donate to have your name added to, like, I think it's like a plaque or something they're going to be doing over there in Ghana. So they, if you want to participate, you can go to www.beyondthegame.org. Again, it is www.beyondthegame.org. Okay, if you want to participate in the Ghana water crisis for Melody Sheree and Miss Shanita Foster, which you guys know that is her friend, who y'all have seen her go live with multiple times. Okay, all right, so that's that on that. Let's move on, honey. So somebody talking about the raindrops, child. Ain't even about 2 of them hoes out there. But let's continue, child. Now, a woman is arrested after she threw a red liquid substance, you guys, at Vice President Kamala Harris's motorcade in Phoenix, Arizona, you guys. Now, this woman, she was arrested now. She was arrested for she was trying to throw it on Kamala Harris because she was, trying to wave at the people. But she wound up throwing it on several officers. They did not know what that red substance was, but her ass, they snatched her up real quick. Now, they're saying that 30-year-old Anna Silver was taken into custody in connection to the incident. They said that the liquid landed on 8 other police officers on their motorcycles that was actually in the motorcade following her. Now, they're saying that the officers affected were still able to finish their route, okay, because, they have to protect Vice President Kamala Harris when she's traveling. Now, they're saying that it's unclear what the red substance was, okay? It could have been anything, my God, acid or anything that she had up in there. But they're saying that Vice President Kamala Harris was in Phoenix for the Fight for Reproductive Freedoms tour to support AB's access for women in the United States, okay? So, yes, that lady was very bold to throw that, but her ass did get arrested, and they snatched her up real quick. Like, so while the other 8 officers continued to follow the motorcade, there were other officers out there that saw her when she threw the substance and snatched her up and got her up out of there real quick and arrested her ass. So thank God Vice President Kamala Harris was safe and that substance did not get on her, and prayers for the other officers that it did get on, because they don't know what it was, but she's crazy, okay? It's so crazy how people have so much hate, just so much hate. You could tell she planned it. Why would you bring that to, because people were standing on the side of the road like watching this motorcade. They knew that Kamala Harris was coming into town, and this lady gonna stand her ass over there with this liquid, whatever it was in there, and threw it on the damn motorcade and got like 8 officers. They were saying that shit is crazy. Oh Lord. So prayers for her, honey, that she stays safe out here, because folk are nuts. All right, so a Florida man, guys, check this story out. A Florida man is arrested for breaking into a jail to hang out with friends who were locked in that same jail. I don't want to see no friends that bad. If y'all asses in jail, like, do your time. I might send you a letter or 2 if the feeling hit me. Okay, don't be calling me collect. All right, because yeah, ain't nobody time for no damn high ass bill. But right, yeah, this fool broke into jail to go see and spend time with and kick it with some friends that was locked up, y'all. Is it that serious? I mean, I guess you could call him a loyal friend, but I'm not on that kind of time, child. So it says that a Vero Beach man says he was high on something called flockas, was accused of ramming his car into Indian River County Jail, you guys, and scaling a fence in an attempt to break in and visit his friends who were locked up in there, y'all. Like, why? Like, why, bruh? You ain't got no more friends that was free? Who is out here doing that? You ain't got no free friends out here? All right, so this says that his name is Patrick Remp. He's 24 years old, drove his car into the front doors of the jail, y'all, barely missing a deputy, okay, who, and then said he got out of his car and tried to scale the fence before being entangled in the barbed wire, because y'all know they have that barbed wire up there so that the prisoners can't be climbing the fence and getting out. So he got entangled up in the barbed wire, and they were able to get his ass. So after being caught, he admitted to being high on something called flockas. I don't even know what that is, but obviously his ass was real high if he did all of that. And they arrested his ass and locked his ass right on up. All right. So he said he told the officers that he did it because he wanted to visit some friends who were locked up in that jail. Okay, so now he is, like I said, arrested, and you'll be able to spend a whole bunch of time with your friends now and catch up with the homies, honey, because he was faced with a plethora of charges after his little shenanigans out here at the jailhouse over there. How the hell you bust through the front door? I'm here to see so-and-so. Like, You got to do like everybody else. Go put your name on the book. Go and get searched. Like, y'all know it's a process when you go and visit somebody in jail. It's a process. You don't just go ramming through the front door. Like, what kind of process is that? That's crazy. Now your ass got processed. Why you not going through the right process, okay? Lord God. All right, moving on, though. You guys may have remembered this man named Lat Truth. Y'all remember a YouTuber named Lat Truth? All right, so it's been announced that his 15-year-old daughter, you guys, has just had a baby, okay? His 15-year-old daughter had a baby out here, child. Now, they're saying that you guys may remember him after him and his wife had this huge public knockdown drag out, honey, where she aired him out and then showed that she was filing for divorce from him. He was cheating on her and everything. He was treating her like trash, but she filed for divorce, and she exposed him for all the stuff that he was doing to her, okay? And she exposed his abuse that she was going through, that she was said had been going through, and she even said that he had a teeny weeny peeny, child. A teeny weeny peeny out here after telling the world that he cheated on her. I said, damn, not the teeny weeny peeny. Why do we always go to those links when we get mad at the man? All of a sudden now he got a small schlong. Like, what is that? Whole time you done been with him 10, 15 years. Now all of a sudden when shit go left, oh, you got a small schlong. It's small anyway. Yeah, it's small. I ain't enjoyed it for 10, 15 years. It sucked. It was little. Yeah, it was real little. We be on that type of pity. So she tried to expose his ass and was telling the world he had a small schlong, okay? So, the girl, their daughter, the one that's 15, she look like she's about 11 years old. It's so weird. So, obviously, you guys are not pouring into your daughter and talking to her about, you know, protecting herself. You shouldn't be really being active like that at 15, which we know teenagers now are, especially if they go on YouTube and other stuff. They're learning about all types of crazy stuff on social media. So you have to watch your kids and you have to educate them on protecting themselves, because there's other things out there besides getting pregnant, you know, that's like forever, like the 3-letter word, okay, that start with an A, okay, and other sexually transmitted diseases as well. So yes, definitely talk to your children. If you have teenagers, thank God mine is not a teenager, but I do try to stress to him rights from wrongs. And once he get of age, because he's only 8, but once he get of age to where he, you know, need to be talked to about stuff like that, I would definitely, and his father would definitely be in his ear, because I'm not trying to be a grandma early. Like, no, we're not trying to do that. But 15 years old is very young to be out here having babies. But shout out to them, I guess, child. I don't know. I guess congratulate. I don't know. I don't be want to congratulate. About all babies are a blessing. I'm gonna just say that all babies are a blessing. But at 15, you need to be a kid. Live your life as a child. Go play child. Go be a child. Now you raising another human being. Like, what job you got at 15? That responsibility falls on the parent. You can't even focus on being a child in school and everything else, because you got to worry about a crying baby now. Okay? And I got to kind of put it on the parents, because it's your job. It's your responsibility to parent your child. Okay? And there's no dig towards anybody in my chat that may have teenagers who have had kids early. I'm just saying, in this situation, you got to step up. Parents, we got to step up and be more responsible when it comes to our children and teaching them right from wrong, and teaching them about protecting themselves, okay? Absolutely. Let's move on, honey. Wendy Williams, guys. Wendy Williams is suffering after her son's extravagant spending, okay? This just came out. I was looking at this and I wanted to actually talk about it. Wells Fargo, guys, froze Wendy Williams' accounts, okay, due to her son Kevin Jr.'s suspicious transactions, you guys. Now, they say that he spent $120,000 on a birthday party, okay? That was, I'm trying to figure out how he must have a card or something that's connected to her account. I'm not sure, but they said he spent $120,000 on a birthday party for himself. He also spent, as we all know, $100,000 for Uber Eats, okay? And then he also turned around and spent $80,000 for some rent over the course of a year for a place that he was staying at. So the people started seeing that it was some suspicious stuff going on. Like, that was a lot of extravagant spending in such a short amount of time. So you guys know that she has a what's the type of person? A guardian. She's under a guardianship now, so that they can closely look at her finances and her funds to make sure that things are moving the way that it should move. Let me move this down here, child. Look at this sun, honey. Ooh, I forgot how crazy this sun be. So, can y'all see me? Ooh, child, this sun is crazy, Lord. All right, so let's do this. Ooh, child, I'm having to adjust. I forgot how this damn sun be when I'm driving. Let's do this. Let's see. Ooh, child. My God. My Lord, the sun. My God, son, get out of here. All right, let's leave it there. It's only in the corner. All right, but so, yeah. So, he spent a lot. That's a lot of money. $120,000 for a damn birthday party, y'all. So, Wendy has been ordered, like I said, a guardianship so that they can keep very close, keep a close eye on her finances, okay? Because that's extreme. That's extreme. But it's been alleged that her guardian may also be dipping into her funds as well. So it's a shame that she don't have trusted people around her. Like I said before, she kept asking, could her family be around to kind of help out? She was crying, saying she wanted her family to be around. But then, like I was saying, her ex-husband, Kevin Sr., was trying to say that the sister had been stealing money from Wendy as well, to the tune of a couple million. So it's like everybody is dipping into the Wendy pot, and it's sad that she doesn't have the right people around her to make the right decisions in terms of her finances. And even with a guardian, they're saying that their funds are being tapped into. I don't understand that. I hate that for her, and watching that documentary really made me feel really bad for Wendy. I mean, it did. It really made me feel bad for her that, you know, she was sitting there saying, I don't have any money. Like, you got money, you just don't have access to your money like you want to because of, you know, her state of mind. She's already dealing with dementia and a few other things. She's right back in rehab now. They put her back in rehab again because she can't stop drinking. And I think a lot of it has to do with depression. She's depressed. Wendy's depressed. A lot of that has to do with the depression that she is dealing with from how her ex-husband treated her. She's still holding on to that. She's embarrassed by him going out here, like, dogging her out publicly and then having this baby. That was the final straw for her because, like I said before, she already knew he was cheating on her for years, like over a decade. But it's when he had that baby, that's when she had to pull the plug on that situation. But, I mean, her health declined after that. And just, it was like back to back to back things going on with her. But her son needs to be a little bit more responsible because you're adding more stress onto your mother when you are out here living this type of way. When you know your mother's sick and she has other things and responsibilities financially that she has to handle. So it's irresponsible as a grown-ass man because her son is grown. And I get it, he may have grown up in, you know, Hollywood in the spotlight and was able to spin like that when Wendy was on the show. I'm pretty sure he's the only child. She spoiled the hell out of him. But you can't just be out here recklessly spending $120,000 here, pulling $80,000 there. Like, that's a lot. $100,000 on Uber Eats. That's extreme. Like, take your ass in there, make a ham sandwich and sit the fuck down. That's too much money on eating out irresponsibly. And he's spending in a very short amount of time. Okay. Oh my God. I would be mad about that. But yeah, prayers to Wendy, man. Prayers to Wendy. Of course, her ex-husband, Kevin Sr., he has also been looking for a loophole, you guys. I want to go and let y'all know that. He's been looking for a loophole in order to reinstate his spousal support payments since the courts stopped his payments after Wendy's show stopped. So y'all know after Wendy's show got stopped, then that's when they stopped his spousal support payments. So he's still looking for a loophole. He's still trying to come for Wendy to get money, but it was alleged that he married that side chick. So I don't know how that works. I don't think you get spousal support after you get married to somebody else. I don't know how that works, because yeah. But I've never had to pay nobody spousal support. I ain't never got no spousal support. I don't know how that works, but he is still coming for Wendy, trying to have his spousal support reinstated. So he's looking for some type of loophole because according to him, she has money. He's saying that she's got the money in order to pay him. And Wendy was saying that her money was not what it used to be when she was on the show. But hell, with your son is spending like he's spending, she probably don't have it like that. I mean, damn. But he ain't about to get shit because, like I said, she has a guardian and they're watching very closely to her finances while they're dipping in, allegedly. Okay. Moving on, honey. Moving on. Wanda, honey. Uncle Wanda. The one with the mustache. The one with the crooked bun. The one with the broke lip, child. The one that went to school for 2 days. The one that be hating on the millimeters. The one that can't keep Melody's name out of her mouth every time she go live. The one that's running around here being a little snitch and being a little sneaky little I'ma run back and tell shit type of individual. Okay, let's talk about her ass this morning, because I saw something that I wanted to bring to everybody's attention as well, because y'all know we be keeping our ear to these streets out here. All right, Wanda was heard bragging, you guys, on a live that the YouTubers are gone. So she is happy that Maurice and the powers that be are coming forward and bringing down the YouTubers one by one. She's happy to hear that. She was one of the ones who went live. Y'all remember she did that rant on her live talking against Here for Hot Tea whenever she kept calling Maurice the cancer hunter. Wanda was mad as hell about that. You don't call nobody that. I had people in my family that passed away from cancer. It's so rude of you. And was calling her the B word and everything. She was rude as hell, Wanda was. That shit didn't have nothing to do with you. Everybody in their family that had somebody pass away of cancer. She wasn't talking to you. She wasn't referring to you. But you inserted yourself in that because you wanted that clout. You wanted people to come to your channel and hear you talk shit about something that had absolutely nothing to do with you. Okay? So she was heard on her live saying she was happy that these content creators are finally coming down. She is happy that people's channels are getting struck. She's happy that people are being sued. She is happy that Maurice is out here Maurice-ing, child, with his fake ass. Yes, I said it. Fake ass Johnny Crockpot with your chunky ass. You ain't got shit to do, Mr. I'm so busy. We're gonna stay on his ass. You probably had something to do with my damn video going down yesterday, you biatch. I had to do my shit over yesterday. That pissed me off. But y'all know I'm dedicated to getting my stuff out there and connecting with you guys. So it was nothing. We came right back on live and put that shit out, and it was monetized. Burp. So you ain't stopped shit over here, okay? I know how to go back and regroup and do what I need to do. So my channel was not affected. No, it was not. Okay, you Love and Marriage Huntsville, aka Carlos King, does not want the bloggers sharing anything Love and Marriage Huntsville footage wise. Okay, they don't want us doing that now, so they don't want us, I guess, have any content Love and Marriage Huntsville related. But I can still talk about the shit. I know Love and Marriage Huntsville like the back of my hand, so I don't need to use no fucking video to do no video about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, I know all y'all hoes like the back of my hand. So yes, so I was on my live at the end of my live yesterday. Y'all remember my shit went down. They stopped my fucking video. And I was so mad at the end of my fucking video. But thank you guys for coming back and on the second video when I came back on. Thank y'all for coming back and supporting like you did. I really appreciate it. But as you guys know, Maurice is bullying and fake suing bloggers and coming after them and talking shit and hopping in people's comments like we've already talked about, threatening people that y'all need to edit this and you need to take this out. I already said I'm doing none of that. And if he ever hop into my comments, and if you listen this morning, Maurice, I promise you, you're going to be cussed the fuck out. I promise you. You don't run shit over here, including your mouth. And I'm letting you know that now. Don't come over here playing. You're not going to bully Rell. You're not going to bully me, and you're not going to tell me how to run my platform. If you don't like what I got to say, get the fuck off YouTube. Period. You got that much time to be trolling the internet and looking at thousands of videos. Bitch, you don't have no cases. Because I don't know any attorneys, and I said it before, that are so busy, such a very, very hard caseload, that's got time to be looking at video after video after video after video of YouTubers. I feel like you got some shit to hide. Okay? I feel like you have some shit to hide. There were rumors that there were some records that may have been sealed or expunged. I don't know. Allegedly. Let's put that shit on here. Just in case you want to try it. I am covered under the Fair Use Act. Let me go ahead and repeat that shit again, so we can stay on our thing over here. And I'm also covered under the Fifth Amendment too. I know my rights and I know what I can say and how to say it. I know how to finagle with words. Okay, and we know some law shit over here. So come over here with that if you want to. Please do. Please do. All right? Yeah. Try it. But like I was saying, Wanda, she is happy that that she feels the bloggers are coming down. As you guys know, Here for Hot Tea, Maurice struck her channel to where she can't post videos on her channel, her Here for Hot Tea channel, for 7 days. That's some bullshit. So now you fucking with her money because she's calling you out. Because she's calling you out. I mean, that's what was shown on the show. She's calling you cancer hunter, and that's bothering you to where you go now and say that she's you want to say now that she is what they call it, bullying you. That she's bullying you, but then you're bullying her. Like, how does that work for you, Maurice? How do you, it's like you probably don't get no sleep at night now. Like, you up all night scrolling through the internet, looking at video after video to see who you can fuck with next. And it's starting to really get to be a little bit too much, sir. It is. It is. Kimmy, you married a bitch ass nigga over there. I just want you to know that, okay? You did. And I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that. I'll move on. The shit is just, it's horrible. It's horrible. I don't know anybody on that kind of time. Okay? I don't know nobody on that kind of time. But people really been pointing the finger at Wanda for quite a while. Okay, saying that she's the snitch that's running back and telling Carlos and running back and telling the Scott stuff that's being said on social media. And Wanda's been running around and subscribing, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put that shit out there because another content creator already told me that they saw this person, that they saw Wanda popping up in her shit over there, acting like she's a subscriber, trying to be nosy and get an earful of shit to run back and tell stuff so that this particular blogger could potentially be getting fucked with too. All right, so Wanda, she's sneaking around subscribing to other content creators, which is, I want to say a millimeter, because they do support Melody very heavily. And I'll go ahead and give the person's name because I'm cool with her like that. Impress Radio. Wanda went over and subscribed to Impress Radio's channel. And she's also been seen in her comments, commenting under different videos as well, trying to act like she like Impress Radio and that she's a happy subscriber over there. But then all of a sudden we're hearing different things that's coming back being said. And I'm going to say that Wanda has something to do with that shit, because you're not no millimeter. You don't like anything that the millimeters have to say. So why you going around subscribing to people to be fucking nosy and run back and start shit? And I think that she has a lot to do with it because she ain't got shit else to do. You ain't got no food truck up and running. Okay? You ain't got no job. You really don't. That's why your ass ran to YouTube, because that money was funny. After they knocked your ass up off the show, you ran straight to YouTube trying to get some of that YouTube money. And I'm just saying that shit. Now you out here running around here being fake as hell, acting like you friends with people and subscribing to people that you don't even really fuck with like that. You already made that known when they had the podcast down there in Huntsville that you don't fool with the meters at all. So why you running around subscribing to the meters? Let's go and put that on blast. Don't subscribe over here, honey. I ain't got nothing for you. But let me stop. I won't go there because I want to be monetized. Middle finger to the haters. That's all I can say. Okay, middle finger to the haters. All right, but shout out to Here for Hot Tea. I hate that Maurice did that shit to her, cause she do put out great content, and the fact that he is so bothered by her is so crazy. I ain't never seen somebody so bothered by somebody like that. The way you just out here continue to fuck with this girl, like, it's amazing. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, and you trying to fuck with her husband as well. Like, get out of here, Maurice. You a whole bitch ass nigga out here for that. But so yeah, the Scotts, Wanda, Carlos, all of them, I feel like they all in this bullshit together. Carlos is mad because his shows ain't doing shit, and I already told y'all he blamed the millimeters because we're not supporting her, and we come in droves. Millimeters come in droves, guys. When they decided to do the blackout, that affected them ratings a lot. It did. It really affected the ratings a lot. And we don't know how it's going to affect season 7 with everything that's going on with, you know, because I've seen a lot of people saying they're not going to support season 7 of Love and Marriage Huntsville because of all the stuff that's going on and bloggers being, you know, bullied and sued and stuff like that. So are we going to give 100% of our support to this show to support Carlos King and the Kingdom Reign Network and Entertainment, whatever they want to call that bullshit over there? I don't know. I don't know. But my thing is, that's how you feel about us, then you don't need our support, period. Figure it out, because the rest of your shows, them ratings suck. Them ratings are very low. They're very low. So if the millimeters don't come up and through there like they did at the podcast and support, it's going to tank. And I don't want to see that happen because, you know, that's Melody Sheree's show. But I feel like at this point in time, Melody might want to think about moving on. If you don't stay somewhere where you're not appreciated. And I don't think he appreciates her the way that she should be appreciated. She's been able to take that show to a different level. A lot of people watch the show because of her. I'm just saying. The Scots, y'all are like extras on the show, to be honest. Because what do y'all bring to the table besides your feet? But moving on, child. I ain't got no more for them. All right, Drea Michelle, you guys know who that is. Drea Michelle, the one who got pregnant by the little young basketball player, Jalen Green. Drea just did an interview, you guys did, and that was kind of interesting. Running her mouth, making people kind of see her as the gold digger that she is. You guys know she already has a son who is the same age as Jalen, which is the guy that she had the baby by, was getting ready to have a baby by. She announced she's having a baby girl. Now, Drea is 39 years old. The baby daddy is 22 years old. Her son is 20 years old. That's got to be weird. I already said it. That's weird. Obviously, it was a sexual relationship because Jalen never, when she came out to say that I'm having a baby girl by Jalen Green, he's never acknowledged that. He's never posted anything on any of his social media pages about this baby. And I'm going to tell y'all why. All right, so Drea, like I said, whenever she announced it, and Jalen not co-signing it to say, hey, yeah, I got a baby on the way, it's because Drea is pretty much saying that she just wants to just co-parent with him. So something happened. Maybe he didn't want his name brought up in her announcement. Maybe he just wanted to be like smashing her from the sidelines or whatever. But now Drea has done an interview, okay, saying that, with the Shade Room, of course, saying that she just wants to co-parent without a relationship with Jalen. She's saying that she just wants to just co-parent with him, that she's not trying to be in no relationship with Jalen Green, that they just pretty much, they just smashing right now. That's just what it was. Ain't no real relationship. She just want to co-parent with him. That she's not trying to be in no relationship right now. So why would you make that decision after you sat up here and got pregnant by this little young boy? Which he should have been just focusing on his career. I don't know who his mama is. I would have felt a way about that shit, that this older woman then came up and then derailed my son's damn career. Now she about to be digging all up in his pockets, because y'all know how people be bitter when relationships don't work out. And maybe it's because he wasn't ready to make that commitment yet, which he shouldn't have been sleeping with her unprotected. But bottom line is, he is young. He does want to be able to live his life. He got a little money in his pocket now. He's got some fame. Girls, I'm pretty sure, falling all over him because he's not a bad looking guy. Y'all know how it works. When you got a little money, you're not bad looking, you in the league like that, girls gonna be falling at your feet. So Drea, at the place that she's in her life, she might be ready to settle down. Not so much for him, because he's 22. He's at the prime of his life. He ready to be out here just smashing randoms. He want to be out here being with one today and another one tomorrow. Y'all in two different headspaces. So now you're sitting on the Shade Room talking about some, you just want to just co-parent with him, that you don't think that y'all gonna be in a relationship. I mean, what did you expect? He's a child damn near. I mean, he grown, don't get me wrong. He's still legal, but he's still childlike in the mind, and he's still focused on his basketball career. That's what he's thinking about. He ain't thinking about settling down trying to raise no damn baby. So go on and get your little child support check, honey, which that's what your ass was probably planning anyway, which is why you got a younger guy, and start messing with a younger guy who you can, manipulate mentally. I already said it before, where you are mentally, he ain't there. He ain't thinking about the things you're thinking about as a 22-year-old, and you almost 40. He ain't even thinking about what you're thinking about at damn near 40. That is crazy. Ain't nothing a 22-year-old can say to me. I'll be like, boy, if you don't go somewhere, I'm old enough to be your damn mama. That'll be my thing. Don't be coming trying to talk that slick shit to me. Trying to hit on me at 22 and I'm in my late 40s. We're not doing that. Ain't nothing you can say to me. No, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what you driving. Like, it's giving no. Because y'all know women, we mature anyway a lot faster than men. Most of us. I'm going to say most of us because there's some immature hoes out here. But 304s, let's clean it up a little bit. All right, it's some immature 304s out here. But bottom line is, I got to have that mental. You got to be up here. If I'm talking to you about a conversation, I don't want you down here talking about some shit that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about up here. Like, you got to be able to follow in conversation. You got to be responsible. Like, all that got to come with it. I ain't got time for it. But Drea, you already knew what you were on when you start messing with this boy. And now you sitting stupid looking in interviews. Oh, we're just going to co-parent now. That's all your ass was going to do anyway. What you expected? Looking stupid. And then you announced it on, what was it, Women's Empowerment Day or Women Whatever Day. Thinking that you was about to get this great congratulations from everybody. And everybody shredded your ass online for the fact that you was with this young boy and then got pregnant by him. It looks crazy. Beyond crazy. And I'm not saying people can't date somebody younger, but it just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right. But so she wants to co-parent with him, guys, with no strings attached. That's pretty much what she's saying. All right, you out here tricking on that little boy. He looked like he could be your son. The way she was following him when she went to some game he was playing. He was walking in the stadium. You guys might have saw the video. She had on them damn overalls. That's what she pregnant in. Had on them overalls following behind him. She looked like she was following her son into the arena. I said, what the hell is Drea doing with this young ass boy? Following behind this little young ass boy. I just knew something was off. I just knew something was off. But I said, child, gonna always keep a come up though. That's always gonna be her come up. Messing with ball players, getting pregnant to secure the bag, child. Now you back out here single again, another single mother with a little check on the side. Stupid ass. But let's move on, child. Lord God, it's sad. It's so sad. His life getting ready to go straight to hell because she about to drain his damn pockets. I promise you. She gonna drain his ass. Something happened. Because you was real googly eyed and you and him was good, but now he might was like, I ain't ready for this shit. I ain't ready for no baby. I thought about it. I ain't ready for this. I'm focusing on my career. Something happened for her to come out now after this big announcement and you were so happy to now saying, we just gonna co-parent. It ain't that. We just gonna probably had some kind of conversation or said to her, or maybe the mama got in. Maybe his mama got in the mix and was like, look, this is some bull. Like, y'all know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let's move on, child. All right, word on the curb, honey, is that, well, we were talking about Carlos a little bit earlier. Let's talk about Carlos again, child. Word on the curb, honey, is that Carlos King was trying to send Dr. Heavenly over to interview with Sharnita from Sharnita's World, I'm hearing. And Sharnita, honey, had to let the people know because there was a whole flyer and everything with Sharnita's face on it. And her publicist and other people were saying, hey, yeah, we didn't approve this. Y'all need to get her name and her face up off this flyer promoting this because we don't know nothing about this. So they're saying that Carlos was behind this mess trying to get an interview with Dr. Heavenly to interview Sharnita. What would Dr. Heavenly need to be saying to Sharnita? My thing is, Carlos, you kind of been coming for males people since forever. And then now you want to have Dr. Heavenly interview this woman, Sharnita, when you ain't even congratulated Melody not one time that I've heard of and or seen online for her Nubian network or anything that she's been doing connected to the network. So now all of a sudden you want to get on the Sharnita's World train and be sending Heavenly with her loud, wrong ass up over there. There's a flyer, you guys, that's out there. There is a flyer out there where they had Dr. Heavenly's face on there with Sharnita's face, and she saw this damn flyer, and she actually went live to talk about it, okay? I may have to play it whenever we do our pop-in today, where she was saying, yeah, no, I don't know what's up out there because I ain't know nothing about no damn interview with no damn Dr. Heavenly. So, of course, y'all know Carlos King has attached himself to Heavenly so that he can get all the ins and outs of what's going on with Bravo, okay? We already know he's been trying to get his foot back in the door with Bravo ever since they let him go. So Heavenly is his way in to be able to know what is going on, the ins and outs of Bravo, while she be loud and wrong running out here reporting that everybody on the cast of Married to Medicine already got their contracts, when that's a whole lie. They got offer letters. There's a difference between a contract and offer letter. Okay? That's not the same. So Heavenly, learn the difference before you start making announcements and then the cast have to correct you. It's not a guarantee because you get an offer letter. Once you sign that contract, then you in there. Okay, so just to let you know. right, but Carlos has never, like I said, congratulated that I know of. Maybe he may have called her on the phone, but I haven't seen him go online because he's always on social media, IG and YouTube and everywhere else. I've never heard him mention any of his videos or his lives. You know, congratulations to Melody Sheree on the success of her Nubia network and her show Sharnita's World. I ain't heard that. I ain't never heard that. He's so damn sneaky. It's like the sneaky case of moving on certain people to get that clout, and then he's trying to use Dr. Heavenly to do it. It's crazy. Kind of like he did with Candy and the whole escape story, how he tried to steal their story. I said, this nigga right here. This nigga right here. All right. Carlos, he already know his shows are tanking. All the damn shows that he got out pretty much. Bell Collective is still hanging on. But all of his other shows, including Love and Marriage Huntsville, they're not doing so well. So he's looking for the next best thing. So now what are you trying to attach yourself to Sharnita? Are you trying to attach yourself to Sharnita and maybe try to steal her from up under Melody to maybe offer her some roles or maybe a show that maybe you might be cooking up that you might be trying to offer her something? Why are you sending Dr. Heavenly up over there to be interviewing her? I'm trying to figure that out. Why are you attaching yourself to Melody's people? I'm trying to figure that out. Something don't sound right. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean, y'all. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean. And Dr. Heavenly is always his pit bull, his guard dog that he always send out into them streets to be doing his dirty work. You see, he got an image. Carlos got an image. So he used Heavenly because he knows she got that mouthpiece, and that she can be, because he sit back and laugh and always applaud her and be making all them crazy faces when she go on her little rants and be bullying people online. He loves that. So he stay real close to her while she's doing the mess that she do. So I don't know who made this damn flyer and went and put this woman's face and name up on there, but she told them they need to take that shit down. Her publicist said they didn't approve that. So whoever's behind that, y'all need to clean that up, Carlos, because that sounds like some fraud shit to me. Don't put my name or my face or my image on no flyer connected to somebody, especially like Heavenly. Like, don't do that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now, for those of you that watch Love and Marriage DC, another show that's tanking, I don't watch the bullshit, but something was sent to me, all right, of some drama that's going on the show about one of the wives on there possibly getting exposed for a said sexual relationship with someone that happened over 2 years ago that was brought back to light by a girl that used to be on Love and Marriage DC, if she's still on there, by the name of Winter, okay? I probably watched maybe 2 episodes of the entire season, and that's when it first came out, and I haven't watched since because it's boring as hell. They bore me. I'm like, y'all ain't giving nothing, okay? But they're saying that, of course, y'all know that's his other show that he has on okay? It's not doing so well. It's boring as hell. What's her name? Arena Tyler had this to say. She's getting ready to expose Carlos in terms of some of the cast as well. Okay, this is what Arena had to say. Arena says, I've been quiet for a while, not even tweeting back and forth with them hoes. Come hoes, child. Says, but these bees have lost their minds. She says, and I'm ready to expose all of them. That's in all caps. She says that we have recordings and receipts to back it up. Let's go. Okay, she and her husband went live. I'm gonna have to play that live for you guys when we do the pop-in as well, so y'all can hear what was said about that if y'all care. All right, so her husband, Jamie Tyler, also spoke up, and he says, at Carlos, so he added Carlos, he said, at Carlos King, says that your cast has stooped to an all-time low, sir, and we're exposing everything today on YouTube at 5 p.m. So it's some stuff that was said and or done to his wife, to where they're exposing a relationship that he says didn't happen. Winter, the girl from the show, is trying to say that Arena had an sexual relationship with a guy that she knows of. Winter is saying that she has the receipts of that and that she exposed it. And now Arena and her husband Tyler, her husband is actually, they went live to actually talk about it, and they're saying that they're getting ready to expose everything because they're tired of the bullshit. And they added Carlos King to let him know, look, bitch, I don't care no more. Do whatever you got to do, but we talking. And we are throwing out our receipts as well. So, I mean, what's going on here? Damn. So while Carlos is all up, Heavenly's little twat up over there, child, trying to have this constant connection with Bravo, you might be wanting to worry about what's going on over there on your Love and Marriage DC and figure out what receipts is about to be spilled, because they saying they about to tell it all. Y'all know I love a good old receipt. I don't even watch the show, but I'm interested to hear what they're getting ready to expose, dealing with Carlos and something with the cast, okay? Yeah, they say they're tired of the bullshit and they are getting ready to talk. So I'm all here for it. I'm all ears, baby. My ears, what they call to the wall. I want to know it all, baby. Talk, spill that. Show receipts, honey. I'll be right there listening, okay? What y'all say is that Ashley is a big-ass bully child. I ain't been watching. I'm telling you, I ain't been watching Love Marriage DC. It's boring as hell. It's boring as hell. I can't. Clifton, ever since he tried me in the comments, okay, on IG, and I had to read his ass down by his fucked up teeth. Y'all went there, y'all. I read his ass. I commented on something about Love Marriage DC, okay? And I did mention his name and something, but then he tried to flip it and get smart with me. Clifton, y'all know who he is. He used to be on Ready to Love. Y'all remember? I read his ass down and I told him, first of all, you on national television now. You done been on 2 shows and your teeth still fucked up. Why you coming for me? You should be at the fucking dentist. That's what I told him. So y'all know I don't even play like that. Okay? He tried to get smart and call me out on some shit. Like, first of all, you don't even know me. Second of all, you're on national television. You are a public figure. People will have comments and say what they want to say in terms of how they feel about a show or whatever. You're a public figure. So you open yourself up for scrutiny or whatever they want to say. If you can't handle the heat, get your thick ass up out the kitchen. Okay? When you come for me, whatever fly out this mouth, you just have to take it. I'm sorry. That go for anybody. You come for me, I said, bitch, why you going back and forth with me? You should be at the dentist. Catch that. That's where you should have been. Since you got all this time on your hand. Argue with me on your way to the fucking dentist and get that shit fixed. Because you got a lot of crowding in the bottom. Like you do. You look like you got shark teeth in the bottom. That's what it gave me. It's looking like you're ready to go out here and bite some damn body. While you trying to fuck with me on IG. While you arguing with women that you don't even know on social media. Like you got issues. Fix that. Work that out, okay? I know how to get you up off me, okay? He was mad as hell, y'all. He kept going. I was like, nigga, I ain't about to argue with you on social media. Clifton, y'all know who it is, the one that's married to Joy from Ready to Love. I said, did this bitch really come for me? Because I made a comment about something? Nigga, you are in your feelings? I'm a girl. Like, I'm a whole girl over here. How I get you in your feelings and I'm a total stranger? Really? Now let me come for your teeth since you want to try me. Because I wasn't even going to go there with you. I was just making a comment like everybody else. Everybody else has some shit to say. Soon as I say something, soon as Caramel say something, he want to come for my ass. I was like, okay, let's go then. Because I got time to be petty. I always got time to be petty. Like, always. Put me down for petty because, bitch, I'm ready. Okay? Put me down for being petty because I'm always on ready. Okay? Do that. Do that. Play with me. Y'all told him his teeth was fucked up. He was mad as hell. You don't even know me like that. Bitch, I don't want to know you. I'm just telling your teeth is fucked up. Okay? I didn't ask you for an introduction. I just said your teeth was fucked up. Are you mad or not? Oh, child. He tried it. That shit was funny. Oh, my God. Y'all is crazy. But anyway, back to Sharnita. She told Dr. Heavenly and them that they need to take that shit down. Because she ain't approved that. So, Carlos, stop trying to be moving in on Melody's people since you ain't want to congratulate her on her network, okay? I think he's bothered because he knows that Melody is kind of building her platform to get ready to silently get far away from him. Okay, pretty soon she ain't gonna need Love Marriage Huntsville. If Sharnita's World keep doing well the way it's doing and she adds some other shows there, she's built her network. She's building her platform. Pretty soon she's not gonna need to be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I think Carlos knows that. Okay, I think it bothers him because he likes to feel needed. Carlos is the type of person who likes to feel needed, so he can kind of throw it back in your face and say, well, I helped you get on this platform. I helped you do this. Like, like he God or something. He really thinks that he's God. Kingdom. Think about the name that he named his Kingdom Reigns. Kingdom Reign. He think he God out here. You got a God complex. I helped you do this. The raindrops. Like, nigga, it's only 2 of y'all. Sit the fuck down. It's only 2 raindrops. Okay, where were they when y'all went to the podcast? Like, where were they? It's only like 2 raindrops, I promise. Child, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy, but y'all keep your ears to the streets, okay? Because I'm definitely doing that. Keep your ears to the streets with this mess. I really got my eyes on Wanda, Carlos, definitely Maurice, okay? And a few other people. But I do not like the way the shit is kind of going down where they are bullying content creators. I mean, like they said, child, back in the day, we shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. If we see some things that need to be addressed and or talked about and or brought to light so that our subscribers will be in the know in terms of what's going on, I mean, that's what we're going to do. If it bothers you so much, then maybe y'all shouldn't be on TV. Because I said it before, you open yourself up for scrutiny when you're a public figure. People are going to look things up on you. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. Celebrities who are in the millions. People look up stuff on them all the time. If you got jail records out there, maybe you should get all that stuff, handled prior to being on TV, because people are going to pull that shit up on you. Martell thought that he could have his stuff hidden. And look how we dug up the fact that he did that whole ATM situation, because he tried to have that whole thing expunged to where nobody could pull it up on him, because he was out here saying, I don't have a record. Y'all remember he kept saying that on the live with Ariana? I don't have a record. I've never been to jail. He prided himself on that because he felt like nobody could pull that shit up. We done went out there and found a mugshot and everything. That's just how thorough we are. And they can't stand it. They cannot stand it. He kept saying, yeah, I ain't never been to jail. Yeah, nah, I ain't never been to jail. I ain't never been to jail. I don't know what they're talking about. I ain't never put my hands on a woman. I never been to jail. Well, what you doing with a mugshot then? Why you got a second mugshot? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Never say never. Never say never. Bad, Jen, honey. Ooh, child. Y'all, I'm still preparing my mind to go in the office, honey. I hope everything go well today. I said my little prayer this morning, honey, if I left the house. Because, baby, mentally, I was just not feeling coming in the office today. We'll see what it gives, honey. I'm going up in here, do my 8 and get the hell up out the gate, honey, because I ain't got time today, for real. I hope nobody comes to my office and bother me today, because I'm not feeling like it. I'm like, hey, good morning. Keep moving. Let me drink my damn tea in peace. Like, keep moving, all right? Sometimes I'm just not a morning person. Sometimes, y'all know, sometimes you just don't feel like being bothered. I'm just feeling like that this morning. I don't want to be rude. I'm going to speak. I'm going to always speak because it's nice to do that. It's, that's the courteous thing to do. I'm going to speak, but I just don't feel like having a long, drawn-out conversation. Like, hi, how was your weekend? I don't want to hear that shit today. I don't. I don't. I'm just having a moment. I don't know. I'm in bougie land today. I just don't feel like that today. That fake shit. I don't feel like it. Hi, how was your weekend? Are you happy to be back in the office? Bitch, no. Do you see my face? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Thank you and goodbye. Okay? Anyway, y'all, but thank y'all for joining me. We are at work, okay? We are at work. Let me park out with this damn backup camera. Oh, I'm such a good driver, Lord. Skills, Jesus. But yes, thank y'all for joining me this morning. Mods, thank you guys for doing such an awesome job of keeping the trolling down. You guys are awesome, okay? Thank y'all so much. Take my glasses off now. Thank y'all so much for joining me this morning. Please hit that like button, you guys. What we got in here? 763. Why I only got 261 likes and I got 763 people watching me? Are y'all serious right now? Can y'all please get the likes up? I feel so disrespected this morning. You guys got a lot of tea and a lot of laughs like this. Really? Please hit the like button for me, guys. If you did not hit it on your way in, please do it on your way out. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Belle Wilson, thank you for modding. Thank you so much, Linda Gamble. Tyra, if you're modding today, thank you as well, because y'all know when I'm driving, I don't like to be trying to read too much over here. But thank you guys so much. Thank you, Woo Woo. Love you back, okay? Yes, guys, please hit the like button. Support the channel, okay? So that we can stay in the algorithm, okay? So if you're 100%, it's hard to be fake. Yeah. I agree. But you guys are fake people. I work with some fake people. I love my job. Don't get me wrong. I love my job. Being here this year will be 22 years for me at my job. I love my job. Obviously, I'm still here. And I've been able to move up the ladder very quickly because I'm always like taking trainings and educating myself in my job in other areas. So I don't just know my job, I know other areas as well. And that's how you got to do that. Makes people need you. Okay, that's for anybody else out there. If you work in a job, don't just learn your job, learn other jobs as well so that you will be needed. And that's how you keep your foot in the door. Okay, and when other opportunities come available, you'll be, you know, they'll be looking at you and be like, hey, she's knowledgeable here and here and here. I make myself feel needed when I'm working. That's why I've been able to be here for getting ready to be 22 years in what, April will be 20, no, May will be 22 years. Thank you so much. Says you're a great daily. Oh, thank you so much, Les Moore, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Okay, but yes, always, honey, always get that training in and make yourself feel needed. God has really blessed me to be able to work a very, very good corporate job. I love it here. Some days, like I said, I don't feel like being bothered like today, so I'm going to my little office chair, drink my damn tea, eat my fruit, and do what I got to do and get the hell out of here so I can see you guys later for the pop in. Okay, so yes, thank you guys, love you guys down, enjoy your day. I see the likes going up. Oh, we got over 800 and something watching now and 309 likes. Let's please get the likes up, guys. If you ain't hit it on the way in, you can do it on the way out. Also, please, if you're joining for the very first time, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we have new videos. And if you've been unsubscribed, okay, because I had some people hit me in the DMs this morning, say, Caramel, I was unsubscribed, I did not get your notification yesterday. Please check to make sure you are still subscribed, because YouTube is glitching again, guys. I've been hearing other content creators talking about it as well. Make sure you are subscribed. If you've been unsubscribed, go back and resubscribe, and make sure you hit the notification bell again so that you'll get the notifications when we do more videos. Okay, and that goes across the board for any other content creators that you may be subscribed to as well. Okay, so that you'll get your notifications. Thank you guys, love you guys down. Be safe today, be blessed today, and goodbye.